Do you want to talk about the odds for other teams making the Super Bowl?
Let's run it real quick.
So teams besides the Chiefs or Niners most likely to win the Super Bowl, right? Who are you thinking about?
It depends, right? So when you're looking at the odds, like one of the things you always got to look at is who can you get value and obviously as a Niner fan that one's tough for me, right? Because I'm always gonna go with my Niners, but I start to look at teams like where can you find value, and it's easy to just be looking at the teams like Baltimore, or teams that are like right there next on the list. But I always go down a little bit and find like, all right, who's maybe like an underrated team that we don't talk about, and so. When you start looking in the middle of the pack, you got the Lions at plus 1,300, the Bengals at plus 1,400, the Eagles at plus 1,400. To be honest, I don't really like none of them teams. The Bills at plus 1,500. I'm almost like coming back even further. And a team that we've been kind of fading, it's like if they get hot and everything goes their way, and this really is Aaron Rodgers' last run. Like last year, I didn't believe in the Jets at all. Last year, I was like, no, they're going to be overhyped, and everybody's gonna run to them as like the favorites. But this year, I feel like there's value with the Jets. And at plus 2,000, if Aaron Rodgers gets hot and he really is like this is his last hurrah, they're able to make a move and get another receiver. Say they are able to trade for Devontae Adams at some point this season. The defense is elite. Their quarterback play could be elite if Aaron Rodgers is back to being him. Receiver play is elite. Run game's elite. Only thing they're really missing is an offensive line. And if they can patch that up at some point throughout the season and protect Aaron Rodgers and play a little bit better, plus 2,000, to me, that's pretty good odds for a team that should be in the playoff picture, especially in that division.
That offensive line bad. I don't think Robert Saleh really have those guys like he had in the beginning of the season last year. Yeah. I think there's a lot of disconnect there. I would definitely stay away from the Jets, and especially with him tearing his Achilles. Ridiculous.
Who are you looking at?
Surprise, the Packers. Jordan Love, baby, once they get him paid, I'm liking the Packers and what they can do. But I do think like the Eagles being at plus 1,400 with the team they got, I think that's just criminal. I think that's criminal.
That's the homer. That's the homer in you, bro, because this NFC is tough. NFC is tough. The same way the AFC is tough. The NFC is really tough at the top. When you got the Niners and you got the Lions, bro. Those top. You know what I'm saying?
It.
The Niners, we own y'all though. We own the Eagles.
No, not this year. We got Kellen Moore.
We own y'all.
No, we got this year. We got Kellen Moore, bro. And y'all lost to us 2 years ago, man.
What happened last year, bro? What happened last year?
We had a high school.
We had our quarterback
go out, coach, bro.
We had a quarterback that was scared to throw the football playing for us in a playoff game. How does that, man? We had our third string quarterback in. We had our running back starting at quarterback against y'all. And then we had a quarterback who was scared to throw the football in a game and ended up taking himself out of the game. Come on.
Come on, dog. When I say I've never seen anything like that, bro, I've never seen anything like that. That's the biggest reason I didn't cheer when we made it to the Super Bowl. Like, I didn't cheer at all. Because I was like, bro, we just beat a team that had CMC trying to throw the ball. Like, I'm not cheering for that.
Why can't I remember his name right now? I can't think of his name. The quarterback. It was black quarterback, and he's been a backup, like forever backup. And he was waiting on his moment. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, too. And he was waiting on his fucking moment for 5 years. Josh Johnson. That's his name. Josh Johnson. He was waiting on his moment for 5 years, was a backup in the league forever. Comes into the game, and then it's just terrible. He's scared to throw the football, scared to run the offense. Mm-hmm. He ends up getting hurt, and then he retires right after that. And I was like, what the fuck is the point of you just collecting the check, bro? Like,
bro, because like I said, bro, these guys just want to collect the check. Like that's at the end of the day, majority of these freaking athletes, they are there because the money, bro, the money is good. That money is lovely, Justin. Bro, you be in the NFL, bro. There's people in the NFL that is just in the NFL to chill. You get to meet famous athletes, you get to travel, you get paid like hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars, just to chill. Go to training camp. Be a backup. You think Josh
Johnson? They're not chilling like that. You think they still got to go through all them workouts.
You think Josh Johnson really give a fuck about trying to play in a playoff game, bro? He just want to chill.
I don't know. He was scared. I think he was ready. Nah, because I think some of them vets, they serve a purpose. Like I think a lot of people say that shit about Udonis Haslem too. And it's like those guys are still working out. They're still ready to go. It's just he looked like a deer with headlights. When Josh Johnson came in there, it was a whole I was like, okay, maybe he can move the offense. And he looked like he was petrified.
Yeah,
I've never seen that on the field before.
He didn't expect to be in that. Come on, Justin. You know he's been flip flopping between teams for years now, right? Because he was on like Baltimore, Jets, I think
Yeah.
the Bengals. Just flip flopping. He knows what he is. He's just out there. So you put him in the playoff game against the Eagles and that defense. Yeah, this ain't what I signed up for, Coach.
Hey, what
I said this ain't me. That's not me, buddy. I just want to be out here and collect the check. You got me playing against these freaking demons up here. These crazy defensive line where they want to take my freaking head off. I'm good, bro. Take me out the fucking game.
He definitely faked the injury. Hey, it's like, you know, the
I
boxers
would
do that. Like,
too.
yo, I'm out when they give me one good punch and
I
I'm gonna
would
take
too.
a dive. That's what he did.
Justin, if I'm playing basketball in the NBA or even a league and everything, bro, and I got it, and I'm just on the bench, they just giving me a paycheck on the bench. I'm living good. I'm chilling. Now you can put me in there for a freaking playoff in a Western Conference or a big freaking playoff game because you just need me. I ain't gonna know what the fuck to do. Take me out.
As the main player, as the leader of the offense.
Yeah, you tell me I got to be one of the main shooters. Nah, I'm good, bro.
I'm good.
Take me out. I'm missing all those holes.
I'm cool.
Put me back on the bench.
In that situation, bro, you got to be fucking ready.
Not me. I'm just here for the check. Like I'm just here for the
get paid, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. But yo, before we head out, we talk about CMC and everything. And I've actually heard this debate a while, and I'm actually very curious about what you think about Christian McCaffrey and Le'Veon Bell, and like who is better at their best.
Ooh,
like, that's a really tough one.
That's a tough one because they both, I mean, just dominant, right? When it comes to pass catching, being able to do everything on the field, the vision, like both of those backs are crazy. Me personally, I'm gonna take LVB though. And I know it was a lot of people like the way that he was running behind that Steelers line, but I'm going to take LVB because he was just a pure receiver too. That big body, 6'3", rarely got hurt. I don't think he didn't get the respect he deserved to finish out his career, obviously, with the holdout thing and then with the Jets. So I think LVB, the way he played during his peak was insane. And I think Christian McCaffrey is dope. And I'm a Niner fan.
McCaffrey is slot receiver, bro.
Dope. LVB was like 6'3" doing that shit, bro.
Yeah, he was. Motherfucker his shiftiness was
Who you taking?
Him and like LaShawn and everything, like in terms of vision and like shiftiness, both of them are like some of the best I've ever seen. But to me, I'm siding more with CMC because you know that explosiveness that he has. I don't think that's something that Le'Veon can replicate. Now he makes up for that with his vision and his patience, but CMC with that explosiveness, and I think he's more versatile in the passing game than Le'Veon.
No way, because the LVB was crazy in the passing. I hear you about CMC, but LVB was crazy in the passing game. I think the one area that CMC has over LVB, the one area, and this is it, is the long hit, the home run hitting ability. LVB didn't have that. I mean, he was a little slower.
Yeah. But the thing was
hands.
Nah. Le'Veon had better hands.
Yeah.
That's why I said versatile. Like Le'Veon had better hands, but like CMC as like a gadget guy, there's a lot more things he can do. Like you could do a lot more things with CMC than Le'Veon. You know,
LVB. There was a year where they were putting LVB out wide, throwing fade routes to him because he was 6'3", towering over corners.
Yeah, that was at the goal line. That was at the goal line, though. I'm talking about through the length of the field and everything. I think for the goal, them motherfuckers is just dope. I'm not gonna lie. This is a tough one. Like this is so tough. I don't even know, man. I guess I'll say because of how CMC was doing this on the Carolina Panthers with nobody. Yeah, I'm riding more with that, bro. That man was literally put the whole team on his back.
That's the one thing is we saw LVB do it for like a very short period of time, whereas now we've seen it for years with CMC. I'm still riding with LVB. If you gave me LVB or CMC, I'm still taking LVB. And I think it was just like you can put him behind any line because of his patience. Like even if the line wasn't good, you can still put LVB back there.
I don't know what happened to them Jets, buddy.
He's a different player.
Nah. He went to a bad scenario, and that shit bit him in the ass, man. We gotta call it a spade, bro.
Yeah.
There's no way. He went to a bad scenario and he realized the grass wasn't greener on the other side.
He got caught up and ended up boxing later in his career.
Getting knocked the fuck out.
Damn. Whole world, bro. Whole world. Cold world, bro.
Yo.
Shout out to Toby B, though. He's one of my favorite players, like one of my favorite players for fantasy. I do a lot of fantasy football too. He was one of my favorite players for fantasy football, bro. Like 100 catches.
Yeah.
He's OD when it came to the receiving work.
Yeah, man. Well, I think that's all I got for today, man. You got anything else?
Nah, man. Stay safe out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't be going cracking motherfuckers over the head with bottles and shit in the club, bro. You're going to have to, you know.
See, that's the thing.
Work on your game, bro.
That's the thing. I always, well, I could do that. You just gotta always stay ready, man. Stay prepared for the worst.
Always prepared, my man.
Always prepare, but always be your best. You feel me? That's a word right there. Prepare for the worst, but be your best. That's me, man.
That's Twitter. That's tweet worthy.
Yes, sir. I'm about to tweet it right now. But y'all like the video, subscribe, man. Salute to y'all, man. We'll catch y'all with another one, bro.